big fish there. All right, where'd he go? Oh, there's a bump. There, he's got it. That's a good fish. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, into the backing. Into the backing. Way into the backing. Now back towards me. Reel. Come on. Come on, stay tight. There. Oh, stay tight. Come on, stay tight. Well, it's day 2 here in Andros. We didn't get any fishing in on the first day. We were actually supposed to be here 2 days ago, but our flight got delayed. So no big deal, it happens. But we made it, got in yesterday morning. Wind was just ripping, and it still is. So instead of fishing yesterday, we decided to go get some groceries and get settled in. So playing with the fish in front of the rental, which is in front of a nice flat, but the wind is just ripping, and so I had to come and find a little spot here out of the wind. I'm hoping that I can get into a few on my own. If not, I may get a guide later this week, but this bottom is super soft. I'm sinking up to my knees. But the goal today is just to find some spots that are out of the wind, and with what little sun I have to my back, that way I can see what's going on here. But it may be a slow day. If I get a fish today, I'm gonna be pretty happy with that. So we'll see what we can do. We're here though. It's beautiful. It's warmer than Tennessee, so we're gonna enjoy our time here one way or the other. It's really only my second trip bone fishing, so it's gonna be a learning experience more than anything. If I can spot some fish, man, I'll be happy as can be. If I can get a cast at them and hook one, that's gonna be like, I'll be like over the moon. So we'll just keep walking and looking, and maybe we'll see some action. It'd be great just to see something, at least know I'm in the right spot. There he is. I see him now. Come on, get there. Oh, he spooked. Dang it. That was a bone. Did I strip too fast? Maybe. Oh, there's a hit. What's that? Tiny barracuda. Well, thank you for offering up yourself as a consolation prize. I feel slightly better. Thank you. Okay, we know they're here. Oh, that's bone. There he is. There he is. There's one. Oh, this is not good. Oh, here he goes. Don't go in the mangroves. Stay out of there. I can't come get. man. Oh man. Where are you at, dude? Oh. This is crazy. Come back around here. Come back around. You gonna run again? Yep. I hope you're recording. Look at that beautiful thing. Oh, okay. Gonna come to you. Yeah. Hang tight, little buddy. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Here we go. Yeah, come back out. Come back out. There we go. There we go. Whew, what the heck? That was nuts. That was nuts. Hey, babe. Hey there, buddy. Hey there, buddy. All right, let me get out of some mangroves here. There. There. He's only maybe a couple pounds. But that's a start. My gosh, they're so pretty. They are so pretty. All right, he's bleeding. He's not hooked too deep. He's just hooked right on the lip. Well, there, that was completely unexpected. I was just making some blind casts. I actually was casting to the mangroves to try and get a mangrove snapper. Caught a little one, and then I'm just not really paying attention, and all of a sudden I see what I think is a barracuda, and that thing is just hanging out and about the proximity of my fly. So first I think, okay, that's a cuda, maybe we can catch him. Next thing I know, I realize it's a bonefish, and he's got my fly, and he's just sitting there with it in his mouth. So I have like no other choice. He's so close, and I'm freaked out. I just hooked trout set like a complete noob, and that thing takes off, pops off. I thought there's no way. I'm in this little pothole surrounded by shallow water, and lo and behold, after walking like 3 miles, this is where I find my bonefish. So then I just make a couple more blind casts, and this the bonefish I just let go comes cruising. There's another one. Nope, not a bone. Comes cruising in and crushes it. What are you? Oh, a little bitty, I don't know what kind of snapper that is. Maybe just a tiny mangrove. So anyway, long story short, there's bonefish in here in this little pothole, and not only one but several. When I hooked that one that I just let go, I didn't get a video release, but I opted for a picture with my phone. So that thing hits it, takes off through these mangroves, and it's a miracle that I landed him. It wasn't even hooked all that good. Anyhow, I guess you just never know. I'm glad I stopped and fished this little pothole on my way back to the car. I'm gonna maybe sit here and find another one if I'm lucky, or they may all be spooked out of here by now. But that was pretty crazy. Who would have thought, after walking all over this island, this little island here, I'm probably within a quarter mile of the car, and that's where I find the bonefish. Kind of back where I started. I've got a feeling I probably spooked everything else out of here. So I had to jump over that mangrove to try and keep them from getting me wrapped up in it. But it was worth it, man. It feels so good to catch a bonefish. It's been maybe 8-9 years since my last one. There's one. Yep, that's one. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. Oh, don't go in that mangrove. Don't go in that root. Oh. Ooh, that's a good one. I've got to get out of this mangrove. Oh my gosh. No, he's gone. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. That was way bigger than that last one. I may have horsed him. I don't know if I may have lost that fly. Anyway, I better step out of these mangroves before I make another cast. Alright, they still gotta be in here somewhere. I'm gonna try to sight fish one this time. I mean, I'll take one blind casting, but way more fun to sight fish it. There are bonefish in here. Where'd he go? There he is. Nope, too far behind him. Here he comes. Oh, that's barracuda. Cut me off. There's the bonefish right there. Son of a gun. Okay, maybe I can retie real quick. Dude, this is too much fun. Too much fun. All right, keep an eye on them. Uh-oh. Darn barracuda. Here's that bonefish right here. I don't know if I can tie fast enough. No, shoot. Here they come. Here he comes. He got it. Yes. Now he knows he's hooked. Oh boy. Oh, stay out of those mangroves, please. That lead fish, whew, turned and, oh, watch those knuckles. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Turn around. Oh. It's coming right at me. There we go. Watch those rocks. That's not a bad fish. Not sure he's done yet. Oh man, I miss this so much. This is so much fun. There's another one hanging out with him. Okay, here we go. That's not a bad fish. Just gotta watch these rocks here. They're pretty dang sharp. Yeah, there we go. There we go. That's a better bone right there. That is a pretty fish. Get on out to the deeper water, buddy. Nice, thank you. Thank you so much. Whew. What a riot. That's so much fun. There's 4 hookups and 2 fish landed in some really tight mangroves. So I'm happy as can be. I'm gonna just keep walking. I'm really close to the road now. I'm gonna keep my eyes peeled through this channel. Chances are if there's bonefish back here, there's probably a few more bonefish up there. So if I get lucky, I'll get into another one, but either way, I can't ask for anything better than that. So it's 8:15. It's day 3 on North Andros. Day 2 of fishing. Wind is still ripping. As you can see, this is like the ocean side. And wind's coming out of the east. Yeah, the east. So this side is like not fishable at all. But I found this little spot on Google Maps that has a nice flat on this side, which is kind of protected by a hill. So that's where we're headed today. And I just kind of like found this spot on Google Maps before we came here, before this trip. And had no idea what I was getting into, but just a quick peek over the hillside and it looks pretty good. Looks calm, looks sandy. There's a flat, lots of mangroves, and there's a channel that kind of like makes a bend there and cuts into it. So that channel is probably a good spot for fish to move in and out of, or to use to move in and out of the flat. And it's high tide right now, or it's still rising, but it's kind of peak, I think, around peak tide. So let's make sure this is locked. So yeah, we're gonna give this a shot. It's partly cloudy right now, kind of similar conditions to yesterday, so I'm just gonna follow the same game plan and see if I can spot some fish, and hopefully I can. This flat here, I think it's got a better channel than yesterday, so connecting to the flat, so maybe that means more fish will be moving in and out. And of course I'm bringing the 9 weight as well, with a big cuda fly on it in case we see any toothy critters. But yeah, this looks pretty decent from here anyway. I'm hoping it's fairly hard bottom. Yesterday I was in mud up to my knees all day, so I was worn out. I slept like a baby. I'm hoping this is a more hard bottom flat. If not, there's another flat that is really close to, oh yeah, look how calm that is. There's another flat that's really close to the rental, so I may hit that one up. But man, it looks like someone even made like a little makeshift boat ramp at some point. Cool. All right, well, I'm gonna walk on out and kind of take a look, and I'll start recording when I see some action. Turtles everywhere in here. That's so cool. Not sure what I got on. I saw something and I cast to it. I don't think it's a bone. Might be a jack, little jack. Oh, it's a bone. He wasn't pulling as hard as I thought he should be, but he's on the smaller side for sure. Well, he inhaled it. There we go. About a pounder. See ya, buddy. Cool. What is that? I think it's a snapper, maybe? It's gotta be a good mangrove. Oh, it's a mutton. It's a mutton snapper. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, look at this thing. Look at this thing. This is beautiful. That is beautiful fish. Heck yeah. Heck yeah, that is beautiful. Look at that. Oh. Calm down. Look at that. That's a first for me. That is gorgeous. That is beautiful fish. I'm gonna get a quick pick. Well, I'm headed back to the car. That is a beautiful spot here, but doesn't seem to be a lot of action. I mean, I can't complain. I got one bone, and I got a new species for me. I got a mutton. I think I'm gonna go back to the flat I was on yesterday morning and try that one, because there definitely were fish there, and it seemed like they were still in some shallow water even when the tide dropped down, and just kind of tucked into some potholes. So maybe I can find them concentrated in some deeper spots. So yeah, we're gonna take a breather, a little bit of a drive, and we'll see what the other flat has to offer us. Well, we made it back to the first flat that we fished yesterday. The spot that I got into a couple bones was back to the left. There's another spot I want to check out. It's a deep pothole on the right. If there's a trend there of these bonefish kind of hanging out on these flats and just getting down in these potholes when the water's low at low tide like it is now. So if that's a trend, then they may be concentrated in that pothole, and we may be able to find multiple fish or find a good fish. But it may make our job a bit easier. Instead of like finding a needle in a haystack, we can focus on the spots that are gonna hold the most fish. So I'm making my way over there now, and I will catch back up with y'all when I get there. Got bonefish coming in hot. Okay, which way did he go? Did he turn around? There he comes. Ate it. He got it. He got it. Ugh. Oh, don't do that. Come on. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. He is all kinds of wrapped. I may just have to grab him if he's still on. Alright, let's try to get him out of here without breaking a rod. Is he off? He's still on. This is a cluster right here. Oh, he's all wrapped. I'm just gonna have to grab him. Is he off? He broke off. Shoot! Shoot, shoot, shoot. Well, that's to be expected. There he goes. He's right over there. Oh man, well, that was exciting. Could have been a little quicker, I guess. But hey, there's fish here. There are fish here. We're onto something now. Shark, shark, baby shark. They went that direction. Ooh, shit. It's a tip that a guide gave me the first time I went bone fishing, is to never not cast at a bonefish, basically. There's another one, even if you think they're spooked, because that school's still hanging around. There's another one behind him. Here he goes. Stay hooked. Stay hooked. I need to get him on the reel. He won't run out for us. He's not a very big one. There he goes. There we go. He's on the reel. He's coming back at me. Because that school's still there. There's about 6 or 7 of them in there. And I cast, and they saw my shadow, and they took off, but they're still eating. There's another one right there. Oh, what are you? You stole it. You stole it from my, what are you? Like a little pond. Oh, it's just a little jack. You stole it from my bonefish, you jerk. Get out of here. They're still right there. I think. Bonefish came after it. Jack grabbed it. There he is. What are you? It's another bone, a little bone. Oh, that's a big one chasing him. Holy smokes. Let's get this thing landed. Holy smokes, that's like an 8-pound bonefish that was chasing him. Come here, dude. Chill. Get out of here. There he is. He's on it. Oh, he had it. No. Messed it up. He's still hanging around. Dang. That was a big fish there. Alright, where'd he go? Oh, there's a bump. There, he's got it. That's a good fish. Oh! Oh, yeah! Oh, into the backing. Into the backing. Way into the backing. Now back towards me. Reel, 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 reel. Come on, come on, come on. Come Come on, stay tight, stay tight, stay tight. There. Stay tight, come on, stay tight. Stay tight, stay tight, come on, come on. Come on. Is it gone? Is it gone? He's gone. Shoot. Dang, dang, dang it. Oh, man. Son of a gun. That was brutal. That was a big bonefish. That was a big, big bonefish. I think I didn't get that hook set well enough. He was so close to me when he ate it that I think I just couldn't strip it hard enough. Oh, dang it. That is a shame. That is a dang shame. There's another one there. There's a couple more right there. I think. Alright. I want to hang tight for a minute. See if I can spot them, see if I can give them a chance to calm down. Because there's some good fish in here. That one was a freaking beast. That had to be, I don't know, 8 pounds. That was over 5. That was well over 5. That was a beast. Here they come. Is that the shark? I think it might be the shark. They're right there. That's a good one right there. They're right there. Oh, they're coming this way. He's got it. He's got it. That's not a bad one. Get that hook set. There he goes. There he goes. Line clear, line clear. And we're on. Whew. We are back on. Stay tight for me, buddy. Stay tight for me. Why are you running right towards me? Why do they do that? Why do they do that? Now where you going? Stay on, please stay on. Stay out of the mangroves, please. That's a good fish. That is a good fish. That is a good fish. I think he's almost done. Oh, he's almost done. I don't know if I'm trying to convince him or trying to convince me. Oh, that's a good fish. That's enough. Man, I guess someone correct me if I'm wrong, but I want to say it's probably close to a 5-pound fish. I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. It could be a lot smaller than that. I don't know how you measure bones. All right, touch the leader at least. All right, we got the leader. We got the fish. We got the fish. I'd be surprised if I'd say he's 4 maybe. There. Beautiful fish. Off you go, bud. Thank you. Well, you win some, you lose some. Just glad I won that one. Oh, I'm still so bummed that I lost that big one. I don't know if it'll show up on video. I assume it will. Here they come. They're spooked now. They're pretty spooky. Oh, he turned for it. There, we got it. Oh my gosh, and that's a good fish. Whew. Y'all are crazy. Why would you eat that? Look at that line cut into the water. You can hear it. Ugh. He's gonna turn and run right at me here in a second. I guarantee it. I guarantee it. Oh, spooked another one. Uh-oh. 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 Thank God he stayed out of that mangrove. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Hope that hook's in there good. That's a good fish. That's bigger than the last one. Oh, they're so flippin' strong. Come this way, come on. Don't you go over there? No, don't you go over there. Oh my goodness. My forearm is already getting blasted. Okay, come back this way. Here he goes again. He's slowing down though. One behind him, I think. Is there one with him? I can't tell. I don't think so. I'm just kind of like, how many fish can I pull out of here? There's clearly more fish below me too, because he spooked a couple when you ran up on him. Oh. Keep that pressure on. That's a good one. That might be a little, that's bigger than the last one. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. Holy smokes, dude. Holy smokes. That's about a 2-foot long fish. I'll have to look when I get home and figure out how much that fish would weigh. Goodness, that's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a good one. Holy smokes. Holy smokes. Stay on there. Alright, I gotta go get a picture of this one. Alright, we got a quick pick. I'm gonna let him revive for a minute. I don't know if you're ready just yet, but you're getting there. What a fish. Look at that thing, as long as my arm. Just beautiful. Just chrome and gorgeous fish. I'd say about 5 pounds, 6 pounds maybe. There he goes. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That's incredible. What a place. What an absolute beautiful place. There he is. Some smaller guys. Oh, there's a big one right there. There's a couple big ones in there. In fact, this one's not too bad. I thought he was smaller than he was. Well, he's not big. Oh, he got foul hooked, that's why. That's why. You're free, bud. Oh, jeez. What the heck was that? A needlefish. Look at the bait jumping. I had the line wrapped around my ankle. I was just trying to get it loose. And this thing just smacked the heck out of it. Watch those teeth. There's a reason I call them needlefish. Whoa. Whoa, quit biting the line, bro. Alright, there's it is for you. Trying to make this easy. Yeah, I know you want to bite me. I know you do. Gotcha. Calm down. There, get out of here. Mean little things. So yeah, this is gonna wrap up day, dang, it's Saturday already. Man, time flies when you're on vacation for sure. But yeah, this will be day 2 of fishing. Day 3 that we've been here, so gosh, I'm gonna say mission accomplished on that one. If I can find a bigger one, that would be awesome, but I can't. Those two were some super quality fish, and I got to play around with that big boy, even though he whooped my butt. That's okay. As always, next time. So, all right, this will be it for today. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Well, it's day 3, and I'm back on my favorite flat. It's sunny, not a cloud in the sky. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's a few clouds, but nothing like it was the other day. And the wind is still howling, and it's coming from the south now, so this flat isn't as protected as it was, but I don't think it's going to be too bad. I'm going to walk up the road and hop in, get the sun and the wind to my back. At least they're both at my back, so that's better than the wind one direction and sun angle at another. At least I can see what I'm casting to and not be casting into the wind. The guide trip that we were going to go on yesterday, we decided to hold off on that, and I think that's for the best. It's been tougher, he said, so I'm more than content to hang out here on this flat and try to catch more of these bonefish. We know they're here, we know they're big. What's up, buzzard? Found them a little roadkill. But and we're still at like a static tide, so not really pushing in or out. Not sure how it'll fish with the tide being as it is, but if it was anything like yesterday, it will fish better as the tide drops. So I'm going to spend the rest of the day here. It's about 11 in the morning. Didn't see any reason to get out here super early, but we've got full sun, or at least we will once this cloud passes. And Boy, she's a little breezy, but as shallow as it is and like that light colored mud, those fish stand out pretty good. And once the tide drops, we shouldn't have any trouble seeing them at all. So I'm excited about today. I think maybe we'll stand a good chance of finding some more decent fish. And this time I bumped up the tippet. I'm running 15-pound test fluorocarbon. That way I don't end up breaking a fish off. If he happens to wrap me up, I stand a better chance of catching him. So everybody honks if you wave. It's a really friendly island. There's a lot of nice people here. Oh, didn't have the camera going, but I didn't really have time. This is a good one. Hopefully that 15-pound test gives me an advantage here. Because there's no doubt he's going to end up in those mangroves. I'm on my knees in the mud. He's still on or not? I can't even feel him. No, he's there. He's right in front of me here. Nice. Nice. Yeah, 15-pound is nice. At least gives me a little more confidence. They are just thick in these mangroves and mud. I'm up to my knees in mud right now. It's good fish. Maybe 4 or 5 pounds. There, fish is free. Good fish. Well, it's my blood or his blood. Doesn't matter. It's a battle. People are gonna bleed. Pretty fish. Alright. Off you go. It's my blood. See you, bud. I ripped my fingernail somehow. Must have been on the reel handle. Oh well, it's the price of admission. Alright, let's do that again. Yeah, I just lost a good hunk out of my thumbnail. I think my hand hit the reel, the handle, as it was spinning around, and that fish was going out of control. So lesson learned, keep your hands away from the reel when those bonefish are running, because they'll do a number on your fingers and your knuckles. Bigger one there somewhere though. don't mind my janky thumbnail. Well, today was a tough day, to say the least. Caught a couple fish, so you know, I'm not unhappy about that, but conditions were tough between the wind blowing straight down through this flat and the knee-deep mud and on and off sun. It was hard work for sure. So that might be it for today. I'm gonna work my way back to the car, finish out this little flat. I don't really see much here. Hop over and fish this other little flat. But otherwise, I'm probably done for the day. They look to be on the smaller side. I think they're bonefish. They're starting to come this way. They're kind of milling around. There he is. Yep. And that's not, man, he's a better fish than I thought. Wow, look at him go. Look at him go. There's several fish with him. There's one keeping track with him too. Not a bad fish. I guess the day ain't over until it's over, huh? Whoop. Yeah, that's a nice fish. Awesome. Sweet. I'll tell you, from that distance and that angle, shallow as that water is, they look small. I wasn't even sure they were bonefish. I thought they were too small. Right in the corner of the mouth, as it should be. Good fish. Beautiful. Well, you just never know. So we just keep on fishing. Landed that fish, I turned around, there were two more bones coming off of this flat. And I threw to them. Actually, they're coming back around. I see them now. I see them, they're just on the other side of this mangrove root. I'm waiting to see which way they head. I really don't want to move out of this mud. Here he comes. He's coming for it. Oh, I pulled it away from him. There he goes. Oh. Man, what the heck. They can be so spooky and so aggressive at the same time. Turn them away from that mangrove. Put that 15-pound test to use. Thankfully he's not that big, or I'd have a heck of a time in here. He is not happy though. Man, talk about turning the day around. Hang on. He's still pretty fresh. That's all right. Gosh, you inhaled it too. Don't do that. Don't break my rod, please. The hand line him back in. That could have been a disaster. There. flies out. I'm gonna give a moment just to revive, make sure he's okay, because he was looking pretty deep. I think he thinks he's fine. He's bleeding a little bit, but I think it's superficial. Come on. Whew. Man, of all those miles, I might probably walk 2 or 3 miles today. And kind of the same story as last time. I mean, the fish or catch are just right next to the car, more or less. I mean, the car's just right over that hill. It's pretty wild. Okay, I really do think that's gonna be it for today this time. I'm gonna go home, gonna get cleaned up, have a nice dinner, and we'll be back tomorrow in the kayaks, and we'll go check out one of those blue holes and see what we can get out of there. Oh, that's one of those jacks, I think. Jeez, he's not even that big. That's just how they are. I think it's a jack. Yep. They don't give up. See, that's all the bigger that fish is right there. For as hard as he pulled. I didn't expect all this wind, so it kind of makes the blue hole a little less enjoyable. Not that we'd like swim in it or anything, but it's fun to see and walk around the edge and all that. There he is. Oh, that was a good barracuda. Oh, there's a bunch of jacks in here too. A ton of jacks, like a big school of them. Oh shoot. Ah, look at him. The fly's too big for him. Ah. Yeah, the fly's too big. There's barracuda in there somewhere though. There we go. Oh, he knows he's on. Whoa! Did you see that? Dang it. I couldn't get the line clear. There's one. One came cruising in, but the fly's all messed up. Oh, he was on it. There we go. Oh, he cut it off. Son of a gun, how did he do that? He must have really, oh, he just inhaled it past the wire. Shoo. Or it broke. I can't tell. It might have just broke. Nope. Well, it broke, but I think he cut it off. I don't think barracuda's gonna happen for me. Oh, good mutton. Oh, good mutton. Oh, he came off, son of a... That was a big mutton. There's a good one. Not as big as that last one, but... Ah, he's pretty good, though. Whoa. 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 It's going to the bottom of the blue hole. That's a good one. He's only a fraction of the size of that other. We'll take him home. There we go. I don't know if that's a snapper. Oh man, he's getting way down in there. Yep. Oh, there's a... I've got a mutton and there's like two other really nice ones chasing him. They're trying to like eat his fly. Maybe I can get all three. There's a... Man, there's some two big ones underneath me. That's a good one. Well, we can't seem to find those other two muttons that were with the one I just caught. But that's all right. We got a couple for dinner. So we're gonna head back and put these things on ice. Didn't get a chance to get into a barracuda, at least not here. And that's probably for the best. They're toothy, nasty critters anyway. So I got a good jump out of one, got some action out of the other. So all in all, it was pretty fun. It was worth stopping and checking out this blue hole. I may get on the flats this afternoon. We'll see what kind of time we've got once we get back. So we're gonna head back to the rental now and maybe see you this afternoon. Looking for shells, waiting for the Andros factory to open up, and I'm pretty sure there's a whole school of bonefish, maybe on the smaller side, but I think there's a school of bonefish right up here. So thankfully the car wasn't far. I grabbed the gear and we'll make a few casts, see what we can get. That's got to be bonefish. They may be a little spooky though. We'll keep our distance. I don't know what those are. They look like bones. Little ones maybe? Okay, they're coming for it. Maybe. This may not be bonefish. Yeah, those are bonefish. I'll fly at. They're not as aggressive as the ones. Oh, there's a hit. There's one. These guys are on the smaller side, but that's fine. Glad to get another shot at a couple. Yeah, these are babies. Baby bone. They're always hanging out right in front of me though, so there's a couple bigger ones in there. There's another one. Oh, that's a better one. Yeah, that's a better one there. We've got some neighbors of ours in the rental we're staying at that have gone out a couple days and have had no luck, so I think they're here till Friday. Want to let them know that there's a few bonefish cruising this beach. Nice. School. I'm gonna try to lead them by a lot. Let's wait till they get here. And strip. And they spooked. Oh, there's one. There's one. I didn't even feel him pick it up. Nope, just small. He ate it. It's a little guy. Oh, there's a couple big ones trailing behind. Come here. Come here. Another school just way ahead of me here, coming this way. Try to get out in front of them. It's a little too far out, maybe. Trying to figure out which way they're headed. Just kind of milling around. Oop. Get a little bit closer. Here comes one. He's got it. I can get him laying at the schools that's right in front of me. Might be able to pick another one out. Go on, guy. Okay, I think they've moved off. Hanging out right here. I think they're headed away from me. Man, they spooked easy that time. They're closing in on it. They're looking at it. There we go. Goodness. We found them. That's 5 or 6 here in the last 20 minutes. And you'll see even a 2-pound fish can put up one heck of a fight. I wonder too if the water's warmed up enough over the last few days. They had a cold front come through before we got here, and the only fish we were finding were in the mud. And I wonder now if the water's warmed up enough that these smaller fish are pushing shallow even on the beaches. The water's warm enough on the beach. See a lot of fish flashing in there. Such a pretty silver. Barbless hook popped right out. He'll meet back up with his buddies here in a second. All right, so we're gonna head over to the Andros factory and check that place out. That's like a special fabric print pattern that they make here. So their factory is just like a mile that way. And really we were just trying to kill time looking for shells and walking the beach until the factory opened. So we just got really lucky and found some bonefish. Yeah, I think I caught like 5 or 6 in like half an hour, and there were some nice big schools. Smaller fish, but who cares? As tough as it's been, I'll be here. I'll happily fish this all day and chase those schools up and down this beach, and it sure beats walking through knee-deep mud. So we'll probably be back this afternoon, just depending on what else we decide to do. We may go check out a blue hole and that factory, and then if we got a little time, I might come back and hopefully those schools are still here, and that flat looks pretty good all the way through until it gets deep. So there's a chance that there's some smaller ones up here shallow. Maybe there'll be some bigger ones further out. So who knows? We'll see. Hopefully we can find out. This is the flat that we've that I call was bonefish in. We just kind of stumbled upon it on our way to the Andros factory. That was at high tide. It's low tide now, so I'm walking where I was fishing, or where I was catching fish last time. So not sure what that'll mean as far as where the fish are going to be, but it looks like a nice rocky bottom here, which will be a nice break from wading in all that mud. So hopefully the fish are just kind of like hanging out on this rocky flat, waiting to get back into this shallower water where there's lots of shrimp and crabs and stuff like that. School come blitzing through. I just hooked up with one on the crab. They were in a hurry too. He's almost into the backing. This could be a good fish. There was maybe 30 of them in that group, or more. monsters in there, but he's a good 3 pound fish, probably 2, 3. Oh, they're here. That's awesome. He's kind of on the smaller side, but when you see a school just come screaming in like that, you've got a split second to make a cast. Man, you're just happy to hook up. That's a great fish. And look at this place. I mean, just this big rocky flat. It's a beautiful spot. He's gonna make another run. This isn't the mangroves, it's wide open here, so they've got all the room they want to run. I think he's about done. And you'll notice too, I've got this all to myself. So we've got some neighbors that have been looking for bonefish, and they haven't had any luck. They're staying at the same flat, or the same place that I am, the same rental, and they haven't had any luck. So I'm definitely going to tell them about this place. In fact, I left a note for them, so hopefully they see that. I think I actually saw them on the road on my way out. So with my way out here, so I'm really hoping they see that note and come up, because they're gonna have a blast here. I want to get a little underwater video of this guy, I think. Crab is barbless, so I just got to make sure not to give him too much slack. Good bone. Very cool. Well, I think that's going to wrap up the week for us. It's getting pretty cloudy. There was a chance of rain coming in this afternoon, and I would venture to guess that's it. I don't think we're going to get our sun back anytime soon. Hey, I'm happy to get one more day in. Wasn't expecting to get out here and fish anyway. We were just going to sightsee today. We just happened to wander onto this beach, and sure enough, there's schools of bonefish cruising all over next to the beach. So yeah, all these fish today were just bonus fish. Had a great time overall. Caught plenty of bonefish, caught bonefish every day except yesterday. Got into some really nice bonefish, you know, 4 or 5 pounds, and that one that was probably pushing close to 7, tangled with an absolute monster. And it's a bummer that I lost him, but I'm happy just to say I've hooked into him, and that's a goal for next time. Overall, this is an awesome place, and the fact that you can go out and do this yourself and get into bonefish like this and just drive to these flats and spend all day here if you want is really, really cool. So it's totally doable. It's a DIY trip. There's also guides available, so you know, don't feel like if you're having a bad week you can't just hook up with a guide and he can give you some pointers and put you on fish. And we'll probably get a guide again in the future and see more water and cover more water, but for now this was a blast. I could have asked for a better week of just doing it myself. So yeah, that'll do it. Thanks for watching. If you're still watching to this point, thank you, I appreciate it, and we'll see you in the next video.